Hey guys and gals, it's Papa for Paranormal Papa Investigations. You know, a few years ago, we had the honor of being invited to a location on the top 10 list of most haunted locations in the state of Michigan. A little place called the Olympia Bookstore, located on Front Street in Dowagiac, Michigan. Dowagiac has a long history of being a small railroad village during the early days of the 20th century. And Olympia, the building as it stands today, has been a mortuary. It has been a furniture store. It has been a feed store, a general store, a mercantile. It's got stories dating way back of a doctor who practiced medicine in what is now the apartment above the bookstore. And because it was a small railroad village, there was some not so on the up and up activity with women of the night. And this doctor, let's just say he had a way of making mistakes disappear. Sometimes under the shadow of darkness. It was against the law to tend to not only, for the ladies of the evening, but for doctors and stuff to tend to their oopsies and stuff. When examining the store and doing the investigation, we also found out about a series of tunnels under the store that go to most businesses in the downtown area on Front Street right there, or used to before they were filled in, roads were redone and stuff like that. You find a lot of Michigan towns like that, though, that had a series of tunnels that went from store to store to store underground to avoid, the snow during particularly heavy winters. But what remains in those tunnels, what remains in those basements, what remains in those out-of-the-way crawl spaces, there's just one thing that made Olympia one of the greatest investigations that we done in our early years, and definitely made it worthy of a paranormal flashback. Check this out. As with every good story, you must not forget the beginning to find the answers in the ending. Every town, every village has its own myths and legends. Some of these are steeped in fact, while others are just stories created to frighten the young. We will not forget our past. They help us to find the answers in our future. These are Paranormal Papa's Paranormal Flashback. We are here at the Olympia Bookstore in Dowagiac, Michigan.
Can you say my name again? Did you hear that? Like I said.
Hey guys, you're here with Drew and Tommy from the Midwest Parahistoric Society. We also got
Big Man Randy.
Big Man Randy back here.
Randy's Real Paranormal.
Real Paranormal. Randy brought Heather with him tonight. Heather's going to be helping us out with the investigation. Tommy here, he brought Kennedy. She's going to be helping out too. Of course, on the cameras, guys, we got Joe and John back here working.
Only the finest.
Only the finest will do. We are here at the Olympia Bookstore in Dowagiac, Michigan, on the list among the top 10 most haunted locations in the state of Michigan. There have been a lot of stories circulating about phenomena occurring in this place, and we had a chance to come in and do an investigation. No way we're going to pass this up. Got anything to say?
Let's get some ghosts. Let's catch some ghosts, man.
Got it. Let's do it.
See you out of the bookstore.
All right, guys, I'm way back here in the very back corner of the bookstore. I got Tommy and John over here. There's Joe right here with the light. I'm going to try using the voice recorder. We have got REM pods set up back this direction, back behind me, and in a few other locations throughout the store. We have got Randy and Heather on the other end of the bookstore. So we should not be picking up any cross-contamination. Let's go and give this thing a shot in the dark, see what we can find. Hello, my name is Drew. I introduced myself to you a few moments ago. Is there anybody here who would like to talk? Anyone here who would like to give us some input on the history of themselves or this building?
Can you make any of these devices go off for us so that we know that you're here? I'm aware that there was a doctor here that died here by the name of Mr. Bach.
Hello, my name is Drew. I
Mr.
introduced
Bach is
myself to
here.
you a few moments ago.
Can you make any of these devices go off for us?
Here who would like to talk? Anyone here who would like to give us some input on the history of themselves or this building?
Can you make any of these devices go off for us so that we know that you're here?
What? All right, guys, I got the K2 pulled out. I am going to, well, there you go.
Disorders and schizophrenia.
You guys want some weird? All day long, I've been charging this equipment. Before we left the house, everything was at 100%. This is almost dead. First time it's been touched tonight. It's so low I had to turn on the energy saving mode on it. Something's here playing. Guys, this is really going to get you. Not only did my device earlier, my spirit box, turn out with a dead battery after being fully charged before we left the house, we just found out that John's microphone battery died the second we came down here into the basement area of the building. So there's almost a half hour of silent footage walking the tunnels, the antiques over in this section of the basement over here. They aren't wanting to communicate too awful much, but they're finding their own way of letting us know they're here. If you're bothered by the paranormal, if you hear, see things you can't explain in your home, if you find items moved or in different locations than what you know you left them, get a hold of us at Paranormal Papa Investigations. We have dedicated our lives to finding out the truth, whether or not life truly ends with a slow ride in a long black car. There are things that go bump in the night, and we're the ones who bump back. If we can help you, we will. Be it your home, your business, or just your property. Contact us right here at livinghistorycomesalive@gmail.com and start your email with #help. We'll do what we can to make you and your family feel safe and to give rest to those who deserve it. All right, guys, this little whirly gig, it's a little wooden wind spinner of a helicopter. It has been spinning all evening long. There is no breeze right here whatsoever. We're going to see if we can find it.
Music box right here. It's my favorite one. Make that go off. I don't want to creep this out, but why do you want you're here and that you're real and you reside in the real.
You want to have that?
Oh no, I was just holding it out there. So you can hear it a little better.
Do you have a favorite? Yes, I do.
It's a weird little shuffle.
Can you say my name again? Did you hear that? Like I said, I don't know, do you?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like agreeing with you.
Do you like me being here? Do you want me to leave?
Sure.
Sure? For real?
Maybe it just doesn't mind if you leave or go.
Right.
Or if you stay or go, I mean.
Do you know anybody else's name that's here? Man? Drew. It said Drew earlier. Well, why do you keep saying Drew? King?
Princess.
Yeah, my dad always calls me Princess.
Hmm.
All right, I'm up here by the stairs that lead to the upstairs apartments from inside the bookstore. Of course, they've got them blocked off. We've been getting a lot of responses to questions and stuff. No stimuli, nothing on the equipment. We're getting a lot of responses, verbal responses on the voice recorders and stuff. I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna throw myself out there. I've been wearing my coat all evening long. If you're here, if you can hear me, I want you to touch me. I know that I was having pain in my lower left side earlier listening to the stories of this place. I want that pain to return. I want to feel that pain again. It's not as intense, but I can feel it. Is anybody here with us tonight? Anybody that wants to talk, make themselves known, tell us about their history, the history of the building, anything like that? There are so many blank pages in the history of this beautiful building. I'd like to know more about it. Is anybody here with us tonight? Anybody that wants to talk, make themselves known, tell us about their history, the history of the building, anything like that? There are so many blank pages in the history of this beautiful building. I'd like to know more about it.
There's camera equipment. Yeah. Let me just show this.
Whoa. Is anybody here with us tonight? Anybody that wants to talk, make themselves known, tell us about their history, the history of the building, anything like that? There are so many blank pages in the history of this beautiful building. I'd like to know more about it.
I'm good.
don't have very good liability.
So you could actually, you said you could get to almost all the businesses from these tunnels down
You
here?
used to be able to, yeah.
Huh.
Make sure you film his eye. Or not film, get the light on him so he doesn't bust his ass.
Oh yeah, this is same doors right here.
It stops right there. There's a dumbwaiter right up here above me.
That was not the music box though.
It wasn't. It sounded kind of like it.
I think it was pretty
So is this all your guys' stuff? then?
No,
Or
this is
stuff
the
that
resale
was-
store upstairs from here. This is all their excess inventory. But, I mean, I own the building, so I just won't tell them we're down here.
When we got here earlier, I was looking in the windows. I don't know if you guys are familiar with residual haunt.
Somebody old donated clothes,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe
Possible.
they came with the clothes or furniture or what, you know, because most of the stuff we got was like old, you know. So I don't know. And maybe they were already there. But the little girl was there already, of course. But
Yeah. It's a unique piece.
yeah.
Just screwed to the wall and.
So are we allowed to do like try it down here or?
Yeah, you can if you want. Just try not to break it.
Yeah, I know that's what I was worried
Yeah.
about, like the tripping over stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to put Kennedy in the body cooler here.
Yeah, we're putting the girl into this, whatever the hell this is. I'll show you, for example. I'm not showing it yet. But it looks like they said this used to be a mortuary back in the day, so this is possibly where they store the dead bodies.
If you'll look right here, they actually have water cooling units running up through here, down and around. So there's a very good possibility this is where they would like keep a body up until time to have the funeral for it after it's been embalmed and dressed or whatever. There's another room right back here behind the camera that's got a couple of different shelves on it that look like they're big enough to hold a body. So yeah, we're gonna put her here in the body cooler and see if we can cool the body down just a bit.
Oh, we're turning the lights off?
Oh, the lights are going off.
Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to try to get it closer to the mic. All right, my name's Tommy. This is Drew, Joe, and John. We're here to communicate with you. We're here in the basement. We want to know if there's any spirits down here that want to communicate with us. Names? Can you tell me his name? What's his name? Dan. It's not Dan. What's his name? This guy I'm pointing to right here. Can you tell me what my name is?
I think it said Dick.
Did it really?
I think it said Dick.
You ask a question.
Who's here with us right now? Could you tell us your name? Tell us where you're from, who you are.
Can you tell us how many spirits are down here in this basement with us? Was there a doctor that once lived here in this structure at one point? Can you tell me the doctor's name? anything else?
What was this room used for?
Can you tell us any of our names?
I'm standing here in one of the alcoves with the books. I'm holding a certain book in my hand. Can somebody please tell me the title of the book or the name of the author of the book that I'm holding in my hand?
There's already a body fucking upstairs.
I'm standing here in one of the alcoves with books. I'm holding a certain book in my hand. Can somebody please tell me the title of the book or the name of the author of the book that I'm holding in my hand?
That is clear as day.
All right, that was very, very good responding to the first book. I'm holding a much older book in my hand right now. Could you please tell me what is on the cover of the book? What mythical animal is on the cover of the book? The reason I looked up is you could almost feel a vibration or an electricity in the air around where we were at in this alcove, but we were not ready for what happened next. All right, that was very, very good responding to the first book. I'm holding a much older book in my hand right now. Could you please tell me what is on the cover of the book? What mythical animal is on the cover of the book? Listen, right after they're going down the stairs, right after that. A much older book. Same voice. In my hand right now. Could you please tell me what is on the cover of the book? What mythical animal is on the cover of the book? You'll hear them go down the stairs and then you'll hear it. Griffin.
Griffin, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what you were pointing to.
Griffin.
Griffin, yeah.
inspired by the paranormal? Do you see, hear, even feel things in your home, your business, or on your property? If you do, and you'd like help, get a hold of us here at Paranormal Papa Investigations. Everybody has experiences, but if you'd like yours checked out, get a hold of us. We'd be more than happy to check it out for you, and if possible, give it the rest it deserves.
We're all set up here for you. You don't have to be that shy. We're just here to hang out with you. Just give us any sort of sign that you're here. Very good. If that was you, can you make this device go off, like shut off now on the count of 3? Or shut off like that. If that was you, can you make this device go back on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. Sometimes, you know, I've had cases where Joe too, he can tell you where it's the count of 3 and we've had it spot on like that. And then sometimes they just won't do it. It just really depends. You got anything? Where's that millimeter at? Let me see it.
You don't want to ask the devices to go off? Or anything?
Right when she hands it to me, 666 in the degrees. You see that?
Maybe it's with your jacket.
I mean, it was just a funny coincidence. Not that it has to do with anything, but I just thought that was funny. It fluctuates, though, when you're moving around and stuff.
666.
It's very sensitive. Can you tell us any of the names of the people that are standing right here? Can you tell me this guy's name? Can you tell me what my name is? What's my name? I know you know my name. What's my name? Can you tell me this guy's name here? This cameraman right here that I'm pointing to? What's his name? Alright, we can start with something a little bit more simple, too. Can you tell me what he's wearing on his head right here? What is this? I thought I heard hat.
I wasn't sure. I heard at, but I wasn't sure if it was hat or cat or bat or whatever.
Can you tell me what this is right here that I'm pointing to? What is this?
Well, that's what it sounded like, was jacket.
Well, that's not what it's pointing to.
It's pointing to the radio, but
What is this? What is this item right here? I know you know what this is. What is this?
Radio.
There you go.
I heard that one.
Very good. Can you tell me? Let's see. Can you tell me what this is? What am I holding in my hand? Very simple. It's a what? What am I holding in my hand? Loud and clear. I know you know what this is, because if you're here, you should know what this is. What is this? What is this item I'm holding in my hand?
Book.
Did you hear it?
It just said book.
Tom, all right, and it said my name.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can you tell me what I'm wearing on my feet right here? What are these called?
Shoes.
Did it?
I know the sweet spot on your SB7 more than that.
Do you want this on?
No, we won't need it
I
on.
mean, you can try that. Yeah, there's a little red button. Click it to the side. Yeah. This thing's almost dead.
Drew, can you hear anything?
Is it almost dead?
I think so.
Oh my gosh! It stole it from that too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, I thought it was like blank. I was like, dude, it's like
Oh,
almost dead.
dude,
Can
I
you
was
hear
gonna
shit?
say that's 4 things now.
Yeah.
What else?
It killed this. It killed
hear
my
anything?
phone. It killed
I
my
hear
flashlight.
static.
Okay,
My
so you
phone's
can't
almost
hear
dead
shit.
too, actually.
Yeah, I'm running off of power.
Is that,
right
can
now.
you hear stuff now?
I can hear it.
See?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
loud as shit.
Louder static.
Okay.
Should have brought.
All right, how do
brought one of
you...
those.
I don't want to start it yet until we're starting, so...
Alright, so you said you don't usually go
Now,
fast sweep?
make sure, Tommy. Hold on. Make sure and let them.
Oh, it is blaring in
involved.
his ears, isn't it?
Like ask questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, do we
Since
want
they're more familiar with the place than we are because they're here all the time.
That's FM.
That's...
Do you want FM?
Is that the music stuff?
I'm getting a pulse.
AM. AM's better.
Can you
Okay,
pick
AM.
a
I
book
prefer AM.
and ask?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me
So
to
you
look
ask
at
what-
it?
Stop it.
Well, you can just grab whatever
I'm
book
saying,
you
like-
want.
Did you want
Now,
me
where's
to
the
like know?
sweep rate? Like,
Yeah, you can know as long as Drew
Jennings,
doesn't know.
AM.
4 beans.
So then,
That'll
just
be
say,
the
don't even
fastest.
say the name of the book. Just say like,
So
can you
there's
say the name of this
slowest.
book or the
And
author
then
or
to
something?
start it off,
Okay.
you hit the scramble button there.
Are you guys ready? So I just gotta press this to start
So
it.
maybe one with like a short,
Yep.
Yeah.
That should
short
start it
title.
right up and
Yeah. I'll
You
look.
guys ready to record, everyone?
I'm wrong. I'm almost there. Hold on a second.
You're still recording, right, Joe?
Just start it again.
Alright, I'm good.
All right, so what we're doing here is we got everyone here that was here tonight. We got cameraman over there, Joe, Randy, blah, blah, everyone. Drew is going to go under doing the Estes method. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially he has noise-canceling headphones on with a blindfold on. He is not going to be able to hear us. It's extremely loud. Yeah, that is loud, really loud. So basically, no, you can put it back on. I'm explaining it.
Oh, because all I'm getting is.
No, I'm going to turn it on once we're ready.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can hear the static from it. So once I hit this, it's going to flip through radio stations, just like a spirit box session. Anyways,
Words are hard.
but anyways, he's not going to know what we're going to be asking. So he's just going to shout out anything that he hears, but he's not going to know what any of the questions are. So that's the thing about that makes the Estes method very, very bizarre and different. So without further ado, I'm going to start this, and then like, are you guys going to ask questions to start off?
I think.
Okay.
I don't know why he has us here.
Yeah, if you guys
I think
want to
it's
ask questions, you can, or anyone.
magical
You want
I
to,
think
you
it's
guys,
just
if
'cause
you
we're
have
getting
any other
some
weird stuff you want to know about, like, you guys or anything. All right, so you ready? So this should work, Randy, right? Pictures.
Yep. Yeah, it'll show it start to. Oh, you don't have to hold it down. You just click it.
I can hear it. I can hear it.
Yeah.
All right, so Anyone that wants to start off with a question. All right, can you tell me this gentleman's name right here that's laying down in this chair or
Shays.
chaise?
It's a chaise lounge.
Can you tell me his name? Sometimes it takes a bit because it's still hard to hear even with headphones on sometimes.
I thought I heard Steve.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Can you tell me the name of the bookstore?
Maybe ask that question again, Heather.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the name of the bookstore? Can you tell me your name?
Was he on the side like that before?
Can you tell us if Drew fell asleep?
What'd you say?
Tell us if Drew fell asleep.
How many spirits are here?
Do you want more?
Yeah, I asked how many spirits.
Yes, we do
is
want-
Yeah,
here.
we want to talk to you more. Can you tell us what the name of this bookstore is?
Can you tell us how many spirits are here?
By the way, while we're doing this, feel free to
I'm right here.
You're right here.
Who's right here?
It was weird because I was thinking about the bot guy in my head and I was about to ask that question. Is bot here?
Feel free to make any of these other devices go off. They're all over there if you want to play with them while we're doing this as well.
All the people.
All the people.
What do
Yes.
you want all the people to do?
Go and rest.
Go on, Brent.
Do you want us to leave?
Can you tell me,
I see the people.
you see the people, can you tell me how many people are in this room?
I just realized I kept saying 7 and there's 7 of us. Yeah. I said 7
Who?
3 times.
The people investigating. How many?
I seen him.
Where's he at?
Well, I just see a big old word. Screw that.
No, it's you we see.
Hey, they're getting mean. Remember what I said
Yeah, they are
downstairs?
getting rowdy.
Can you tell us any of our names? If you're watching us right now, can you tell us any of our names that are standing right here next to this guy?
What's my name? You said it a whole bunch earlier.
We're gonna ask about the book.
Yeah. Can you tell me what book I'm holding? What's the name of it?
I was there.
Did you read that book?
Where were you at?
Can you show it?
Yeah, what's the name of this book?
Or can you tell me who it's by?
It's up to you.
No, I want you to tell us. That's the whole point of this. I want you to give us these answers. Tell us the name of that book.
I just heard a child's voice, but I couldn't make out what it said. It almost sounded like it said Jesus.
Do you need Jesus? Trying to
Does
find
one
Jesus?
of us need Jesus?
Probably Drew did. I still want to know if you're here. You should know the name of this bookstore. What's the name of the bookstore? That's a simple question.
Are you tired of us asking you questions?
It's funny they said.
The child that was just talking, what is your name?
Either that or Drew keeps dozing off because I feel like you would hear.
I'm here.
Who's here?
Well, you're clearly not here because you won't tell us your name or anything like that. We've asked you a couple questions, so can you tell us any of our names? We've said them to you before tonight.
Dad.
Dad.
Who's Dad?
Is this a child we're talking to?
What's his name? That's laying down right now. What's his name?
I seen something go like literally through the crack.
I just heard something over there.
It's a good place
It's a good place.
if you're patient.
Here? At the bookstore?
Right here. That's right.
Can you tell us the name of this place?
Why does she speak?
We're trying to ask you questions because we want to know, are you here?
Would you rather have someone else speak?
Do one of you guys want to go under?
I'll do it.
I mean, we can switch people along. I feel like
There.
Keeps on saying there every time I point my camera to the back room.
Should we do the Estes method back there?
Do you want us to change the spots?
Jason.
Jason or Jason?
I thought he said chase him.
Chasing?
Chase him.
Trying to chase him?
Do you want us to switch spots?
Maybe there's someone that went back there.
Yeah. Maybe saying chase after him.
So, music box can go off.
That's true, yeah. The music box is sitting right there on the floor.
Should we switch them? Switch to like one of them to do it? Yeah, probably.
Under the static, I'm hearing happy, 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 happy.
Well, I thought he was
Okay.
going to start singing the Ren and Stimpy song.
Yeah, I
Do you think you did?
Did what?
That'd be sweet if they were singing that song. At least we'd know they're happy.
It's more like
There's no one over there?
There's no one over right now.
I swear I heard like, I don't know.
Try to
sometime
finish your
I heard, like, a
sentences.
girl's
You
voice
can
or
use
something.
my energy.
There's something about that back room.
Should we swap in? Scary shit out of him.
what?
Were you asleep?
No.
I thought you fell asleep.
Oh my God, that's loud. You probably put in a.
Did you guys see the?
I was trying to repeat things as I was hearing them in the same vocal fluctuations as I was hearing them. So, like when it
Just
says,
to prove, like, if you want one of you put these on, like, you can't hear shit.
Yeah.
That is so loud,
I
dude.
can
Yeah,
hear
you
that.
wouldn't be
Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah.
I can't even hear myself talk.
Yeah, that's what he's hearing.
So who wants to try next?
I mean, I'll go. You guys
11:30,
want to.
11:30.
So
Who wants to
11:30. We need to go down to the back room and do something.
I don't know about there, but I thought maybe right in there since he said he was. You think you should go in there or
Where'd you say?
just do like a spirit, another
Downstairs, what I was
one,
telling you
another.
about earlier.
Yeah, I think
With the bars on the
downstairs,
windows?
like,
Yeah, we were just down there. Do you guys know there's a lift down there?
like for bodies.
Yeah, I think he was
A
talking.
body
Yeah.
lift?
Yeah, he was pointing that out. He thought,
Yeah.
you know, it's actually really kind of funny. Everybody else is down in the basement right now, doing another Estes session with Heather, and I was packing up, getting ready to roll because it's about time to get out of here. And I just happened to glance over at this bookshelf right here, and I ran across The Life and Works of Henry Ward Beecher by Thomas Knox. And Beecher was always an interest of mine. The very last page says, "Dying is the best part of life to one who knows he has lived worthily. Beat on then, O heart, and yearn for dying. I have drunk at many a fountain, but thirst came again. I have fed at many a bounteous table, but hunger returned. I have seen many bright and lovely things, but while I gazed their luster faded. There is nothing here that can give me rest, but when I hold thee, O God, I shall be satisfied." One of Beecher's greatest works is called From the Cradle to the Grave. Thought it was a little coincidental that I glanced over, and out of 100,000 books, I find that one.
get her!
Not like that.
Hey guys.
Wait.
You're what?
They're not ready.
Oh, geez Louise.
All right.
All right.
Careful.
I'm good.
We don't have very good liability.
Welcome back. You know, it's important to note that our team, the Midwest Parahistoric Society, you know, myself, Tommy Tombstone, Randy Statler, Heather, the Hauntress, we were one of the first new, small, not very well known paranormal teams to get into Olympia. It had only been investigated by a couple of really large, well-known paranormal teams. And in a sense, we found and communicated and interacted with just as much, if not more, than those larger teams. You know, they had TV news coverage, they had newspaper coverage, they had all that, and we had just ourselves to rest on. And in the process of doing so, we opened the Olympia Bookstore up to Paraunity with other small teams to be able to go in and investigate and tell not just the history of the location, but the history of the entities that still reside there. We're all about that paraunity, that we're not in it for the glory. We're in it to work together, multiple teams working as one huge team to find, document, and prove the existence of life after death. You know, my own personal goals with Paranormal Papa Investigations is to actually get that recognition and to get on the streaming services, you know, like those huge, the Ghost Hunters, the Ghost Adventures, Dakota Layton and Chelsea Layton and Nick Groff, but instead of bringing in those huge TV stars or music stars or stuff like that, you know, we want to bring in, as guest investigators, those small teams, those YouTube teams, those, and not just the ones with, you know, 500,000 subscribers, but the ones with, you know, 50 subscribers, 20 subscribers, 100 subscribers, just to let people know that you don't just have to have a huge production team backing to be able to do what we do, and do it properly, uncensored, as minorly edited as we possibly can. It's all about the paraunity. It's all about the coming together to provide the evidence. Science is starting to sway a little bit, and scientists are starting to ask questions. Well, how did this happen? Well, this is this, but that don't explain this. It's a long road, but we're in it for the long run. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy hunting.